Hi, I am Claire. Welcome back to my channel. For this week's video, I am going to be doing an apartment for newlyweds in The Sims 4. So my idea for this couple that would be living in this apartment would be one is going to school at university, and then the other Sim just got a job with Evergreen Harbor. So this is built in the world that came with the eco lifestyle pack, and so I am just going to be starting off in the living room. I wanted to use these couches because they look like the Sims made it themselves, and since they're newlyweds, they don't really have that much money, and so they're like, well, let's just make our own furniture. And so now we are in the first bedroom, or the office, which can be turned into a bedroom for a toddler or a nursery. But I feel like this is going to be a perfect office space since I just got married. I'm not really thinking about kids, but if they were to have a kid, there's a bedroom already, and so we are just going to make it kind of simple in here. It's not that big of a space, although it does have like two windows, and that's kind of a luxury in my opinion to have two windows in a small apartment. And so since they are like kind of starving, they probably don't have enough money for a car. I mean, cars don't exist in The Sims, but I gave him a bike so the Sim that's going to school can bike to school. And so now we are just going to be adding some pictures on the walls. I tried to keep all of the frames black, but if they have like a picture frame, I tried to keep them all black or a darker color just because this apartment is so small and I wanted it to have like consistency throughout the apartment. And so I do actually make this whole entire apartment one tile smaller on the wall with the TV. I cut that whole entire wall out and I raised it up, so if you need like one tile longer, you can do that, but I wanted to make this a little bit smaller, and so that was my solution. And so now we are in the kitchen, and this kitchen is quite big for such a small apartment. I did make it its own room because before I destroyed the apartment I was already here, I took a quick look around and there was like a room that was like the kitchen, kind of like how it is, like a separate room. And so I wanted to kind of reincorporate that into this space. And so we do have a lot of appliances. Like I feel like this all the appliances that you would see like in a normal apartment: dishwasher, microwave, oven, sink, fridge. I mean, I know that's like kind of like the normal things, but I always forget to add dishwashers, and so I was like, yes, I finally remembered to add a dishwasher. And the tile I chose, or not the tile, but like the countertops I chose, I wanted it to be like concrete, but since this is a cheap apartment, it's like fake concrete, or it's just like supposed to look like concrete. And I thought I'd be like kind of fun. It's like, here's a luxury, but it's not really the luxury that you were expecting. And so we are just going to be adding some pictures to this wall. It did take me a minute to figure out what I wanted exactly, but I had these free pictures of free pairs to kind of mirror image the pictures in the living room with the plants. And so now we are in the bathroom space of the apartment. And again, this turned out bigger than I was expecting, but this is also a small apartment, and so probably a bigger bathroom isn't like the worst thing. And so I do take a lot of time in this bathroom because it's just a small apartment and I felt like I had time to show you. So I'm using the same counters as I'm using in the kitchen, and then in the bathroom I'm just going to be adding some towels, a soap dispenser, and going to be adding this toilet. If you want to, you can add another door into this room, so it's like a private door to the primary bedroom. But if you're not, it's like the door to the primary bedroom and the bathroom's really close, but if you were, the picture I just put of the plumb bob, perfect place. And so now we are just going to go into the primary bedroom, and I haven't mentioned this, but the reason why I wanted to do a like couples apartment or newlywed apartment is because yesterday is Valentine's Day, and on Thursday there's going to be that Sims wedding pack release. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but I'm excited for that pack release. And so now we are just going to be adding some rugs into the kitchen so it's nice and decorated, kind of break up that whiteness in the kitchen. And so now we are just adding some pictures into the primary bedroom. I wanted to add this picture of Bob Pancakes because I feel like he's like kind of like a reality TV star in a way, or like he's like an actor, and so it's like kind of funny to have him like in that. That's why he's in the bedroom. And so we are just going to be getting close to the end of the video now, so please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I post new videos every single Tuesday, and I hope you enjoyed watching this one, so I hope to see you all next week. Bye!